I'm Tali Campbell.
I'm Taylor Bacon.
And you're watching Tali Campbell here on NameDropper.tv. On today's show,
we will be talking about bullying in different ways,
as well as a few quick statistics about bullying.
Discrimination is a way of bullying.
And our guest this week is Jason Salt, who'll be talking about job discrimination. Now, we just want to let everybody know that bullying, it does not just happen in a school place, it happens in a workplace, it happens everywhere. And some things about bullying are physical bullying, obviously, punching, hitting, kicking, aggressive manner. Are there also some ways bullying? Verbal,
name calling, insulting, making racist, sexist, or homophobic jokes, remarks or teasing, using sexually suggestive or abusive language, offensive remarks. This is the most common form of bullying.
I disagree with that statistic that verbal is the most common. I think nowadays is cyberbullying, obviously, with the electronic medium in. Everyone's got Facebook, Twitter, cell phones, and it's text message bullying, it's picture video bullying, it's email bullying, cyberbullying, chat room bullying. It's all over the bullying, as well as emotional too.
Yes, emotional. Spreading nasty rumors about someone, exclusion from social groups, being made the subject of malicious rumors.
And there's so many other types of bullying, but those are kind of the four main ones that happen in a school setting and a workplace setting. But there's also lots of statistics we're going to read off. Our statistics are brought to you by Buzzle.com. According to recent statistics on bullying, at least 5.7 million children are involved in bullying directly every year, either as bullies or victims. Now that's a high number.
Every 7 minutes, one child is subjected to bullying on the school playground. What's more shocking is the fact that 85% of these cases go on without any intervention from fellow students or teachers.
And every half an hour, one child attempts suicide as a result of being bullied, which means that number of children attempting suicide as a result of being bullied is 19,000 children per year.
According to the statistical data on bullying at work compiled at the Workplace Bullying Institute, around 71.5 million people are affected by bullying in the United States or America every year.
As in the case of children missing school, around 1 million U.S. workers miss work daily as a result of stress associated with workplace harassment.
According to the 2010 National Prevalence Statistics on Bullying compiled by the Workplace Bullying Institute, 8.8% of the working professionals are being subjected to bullying regularly, while 25.7% have been subjected to bullying at some point in the past.
Now, these are just a few statistics we got from Buzzle.com. Also, we were mentioning before, job discrimination is also, age discrimination is all, and racism, obviously, are all other ways of bullying. And now we're going to join Jason Salt with our interview about job discrimination. We are now joined by Jason Salt. Jason, what course did you take in college?
Well, I've just recently completed and took a business college program called the Administrative Assistant Diploma.
And what was the rundown of, obviously you're looking for a job, what was the rundown of that day that the event happened?
Well, let's just say applying at a local chiropractic office here in Nanaimo, the office manager didn't receive my application for their reception position that was just recently advertised in the local computer online
Job site, yes.
Job site, yes. But to them, she just reacted very strange and I guess you can say very offended and very highly unlikely that a male would be positioned for her position that she's advertised as a reception.
So the problem is a male trying to go for a receptionist and also the females trying to go for truck drivers, mechanics. So what is the solution to all this then?
Well, the solution for most businesses would be perhaps ethics training, maybe a review of ethics in today's world and society. Many people out there, especially women, are taking over men's jobs. Men's are actually going into office nursing and other jobs that women were actually doing, and yeah, it's not that strange. That's the world today.
Yeah, so who do we essentially blame for this happening that everyone's so shocked when a male goes to put his application in for a receptionist or a female goes to put their application in for a truck driver?
Well, I guess you could stay basically the old type of style of society's ordinances. I guess you could say that's what I would blame that situation. If you go to any type of business college nowadays and take on a ethics program, male or female, it doesn't matter which position you take, it's accepted.
Of course. All right, thank you, Jason.
All right.
And now it's time for the upcoming events here in the city of Nanaimo. Here's Taylor Bacon.
Upcoming events from February 13th to 19th in the city of Nanaimo. She Loves Me Not. February 13th at Brecon United Church. Join a Capel Plus choir for an afternoon of songs celebrating love. The program includes Mother, I Will Have a Husband, All I Ask of You, Change the World, The Despairing Lover, Till There I Was You, Somewhere, and many more. Some of the songs will be accompanied by Marianne Smith. After the concert, stay a while and enjoy some Valentine treats and take part in our silent auction. Tickets are available at the door. Fascinating Rhythm and Quilted Duck. Scouts Canada Scouts Week. February 18th to 19th at Country Club Centre at the Shoppers Drug Mart Court from 9:30 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. Scouts Canada, the country's leading youth organization, offers 7 challenging programs for boys, girls, and youth aged 5 to 26 and thousands of individual groups in most cities and towns across Canada. Over 74,000 people enjoy Scouts Canada's program, which are provided by 23,000 caring and dedicated volunteers. And now it's time for Tali's Weekly Rant.
Yet again, another rant with me. This time it's about fighting in hockey. As many of you may have seen, the New York Islanders and Pittsburgh Penguins game, and Brent Johnson, the goaltender for Pittsburgh, and Rick DiPietro, the goaltender for the Islanders, got a little scrap. But that wasn't the main fact. The main fact was after the fight, as many of you know, Brent Johnson one-punched Rick DiPietro. The fact was the players were laughing, they were giggling, they were high-fiving Brent Johnson. And the problem is, as many of us are watching this, as myself, being 15 now, I kind of understand the whole terms of fighting and bullying and whatnot. But many young kids are watching this, 5 years old, 6 years old, who idol are Brent Johnson and Rick DiPietro, and watching them fight and laughing about it. Is this a good way to bring up the young stars of today? The new Crosbys, the new Wayne Gretzkys, the new Alexander Ovechkins, or whatever you want to say. Is this the way to bring it up, is by laughing and watching a fight happen and pretending it's all fun games? I don't think so. I think that was definitely a bad move by those two goaltenders in that sense. Anyway, that was Tali's Weekly Rant.